Phenomena. 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 Phenomena.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the official Flaming Muppets YouTube channel, home of Kidderminster Leisure League action. Today we face Pique Blinders, who as you will see from the league table currently sit bottom of the league in 8th place. We sit third. However, Muppets are out for revenge today, as we lost 3-1 to today's opposition earlier on in the season. So out for revenge. It's also a big game as top of the league play second league, so it's a big chance for us to try and push for second. Here's a starting 6 and a bench for today's match. Can Muppets get a crucial win to take them to second? Let's find out. And we're underway here as the ball is played from our keeper back to George in goal, as he will get the match underway by rolling out to Reese Pugh just outside the box. He's switched over to the right hand side where Matt is, who he looks to play it forward but plays it in the middle to Ash. Ash has to drive forward now, has to turn the ball and give it straight back to Matt. He's under a lot of pressure. Matt now shifts it across back to Reese across the back line. Reese has to play it forward. It's a very poor pass. He gives it away. They look to come forward and Reese takes their player out and it's a free kick. Free kick is taken and they've gone back to their defender, who plays back to the free kick taker. He now spreads it as their player tries to hold off the challenge of Matt Price. He's doing some nice step overs, nice turns on the ball. He gives out to the right hand side. It's played down the line near the corner where their player now looks to step over again and bring it in. It's a nice interception from Matt Price. He goes to Liam, he tries to flick it on. He can't quite do it. The ball comes back on the edge of the box to their player, but it comes to Connor. He passes it to Ash on the right hand side and we come away. Pique Blinders have the ball on the back line now. However, their player hesitates too long on the ball when he gives it away. Ash has some nice footwork, gets away from their player, gives it to Liam who can get a shot off. However, it's a great interception from their player and it goes out for a corner. The ball is loose now on the opposite side of the pitch as Matt Price gets the ball and plays a nice ball back to George Hudson. He quickly distributes it to Connor on the left hand side, who looks to run down the wing. He lets the ball run, goes down the wing before playing it into the path of Liam Buckley. He looks to turn his man over. It's a good tackle from the Pique Blinders player and he looks to come away. However, it's a poor pass from the Pique Blinders player to give it to Ash. Ash capitalises and drives forward. It's 2 against 1, but it's a great ball through to Liam Buckley. Can he shoot? He passes back to Ash. Ash got a great chance to give him up. It's the lead. He shoots, but it's a good save from their keeper as Ash slipped while he was shooting there. He's quite unlucky, but Muppets really should have took the lead. However, Pique Blinders looks to get their own counter-attack going here as a man in the middle turns the ball and drives forward. He tries to get at goal, and Matt Price gets a good tackle in to give away a corner. The corner is taken. It's crossed into the back post where a player's lost his man. He gets connection on it, but it's way over. George has the ball now, looks to roll out. It's a poor roll out, but Ash does really well to win it back and he sets Matt free on his right hand side. Matt runs forward now and Ash is forced to cut inside. However, he loses possession of the ball, but the loose ball falls all the way to the corner where Liam picks it up. Liam now looks to turn on the ball and cut inside. He does that, he gets past his man. He's able to get a shot off and he shoots and it's dragged just wide. A good effort though. Pique Blinders now have a kick in their own half as they play it long. Reese managed to get ahead to it towards Connor, who heads it down for Matt Price. Now Matt looks to come forward. He tries to play forward to Liam, tries to flick it on. It's a poor flick on. Their player gets it and plays it forward. Their player's got a chance to shoot now. He does have a shot. It's a good shot, but it's a good save from George Wilson down low to his right hand side. The resulting corner comes in, however, it's a poor delivery and it comes to nothing. Muppets now have a kick in their own half, which is taken by Connor. It's intercepted as the ball goes high into George's hands, who catches and rolls it out to Reese Pugh on the edge of the box. Reese now takes a touch and looks to play a long ball forward, which he does towards Liam, who brings it down with a nice chest control. He now comes forward and plays a nice ball through to Ash. Ash looks to hold the ball up now and keep the ball with some nice close control with his feet as he's pushed onto the left hand side now by the defence. He looks to cut in, can't find many options to play it back to Reese at the back, who's in space. Reese now lets the ball run and looks to play another long ball forward, this time towards Ash's feet. Ash now nice flick onto towards Liam. Liam gets past his man, however he's fouled and it's brought back for a free kick as Muppets made their first change of the day with Lewis Page coming on for Connor McGonigal. Reese Pugh with the ball now as he comes forward from the back. He drives forward and drives through 2 players before getting a shot off, which is well parried and well tipped over by the keeper. The corner then comes in and is whipped in towards Matt. However, he fails to get any control on it whatsoever as their player comes around the back of him now and wins the ball. He's very fast and he runs it out of defence. However, he can't quite get there and has to slide in, and that's a free kick. Reese Pugh takes a free kick now. He plays it across to Ash on the right hand side. Ash looks up and puts a good pass in towards Lewis Page. Lewis now gets the ball and looks through their defence. He does really well to hold onto the ball here with many men trying to win it off him. Some nice quick feet on display there as he gives it back towards Ash on the right hand side. Ash now opens his body and plays it back into Lewis Page. This time he tries to find space to get a shot off. However, he's forced wide by their defence. He turns on the ball and looks for options. He plays through to Liam. Liam from a tight angle tries to get a shot off. However, it's a good save from their keeper and they're clear. The clearance is long and reaches all the way to George Hudson's goal as he picks it up and distributes it towards Matt on the left hand side. Matt takes a touch over their player straight on with some great pressure and wins it back now. Matt's trying to recover now and try and win the ball back as he keeps trying to get a foot with their player. He wins it back over their player, keeps applying the pressure, and Matt's forced to play it back to me to clear the danger. Pique Blinders is attacking now with their midfielder, runs past Ash and tries to get a shot off on the slide, however it's miles over. Lewis has the ball in midfield now, his players out to Liam on the right hand side. He takes a touch and looks to get a shot off. He does, and it's a great shot, but it just hits the side netting. Up to the ball again now as George rolls out to Ash. Ash comes forward slowly on the right hand side. There's not a lot of pressure on him and he plays it forward towards Lewis. Lewis just gets past his man, he can't quite do it, however Liam picks up the loose ball and gives it back to him. Lewis now with some great footwork to beat a couple of men before setting Ash up for the shot. Ash hits it with his right foot. It's a good shot, but it's dragged just wide. A good chance for Muppets there to get the lead. Muppets' second sub sees Liam leave the pitch for Scott. Pique Blinders with the kicking as they play a long ball and switch play to the far hand side as their player now plays it into the middle, beats in the pressure and plays it back to their defender. Pique Blinders just looking to play some nice football here, try and play some possession football as they look to try and break down and find an opening in the Muppets defence to try and take the lead in this match. Their player with a sudden burst of pace drives forward and plays a nice backheel pass into the middle. The ball finds way to their player on the edge of the box, who shoots, and it's a great finish into the bottom corner, and Pique Blinders take a surprise lead here. As we see again here, a great finish from their player on his instep as he fires past George Hudson. Flame Muppets need to recover from this setback now, but it's Pique Blinders that come forward. Their player manages to get past Reese Pugh and gets a shot off, but he drags it just wide of the goal. Lewis Page for kicking from Muppets in the opposition's half, plays towards Ash, who turns on the ball, tries to get back to Lewis. Lewis now tries to hold onto the ball, however it's a good tackle from the Pique Blinders player as they now look to come forward on the left hand side. Their player drives down the wing, Scott tries to get a tackle in, however he gets past him, manages to get a shot off, but it's a P-roller straight into George Hudson's hands. George then rolls out quick as Muppets look to counter-attack as Matt Price passes in the middle to Lewis Page. A nice turn the ball as he drives their defence for playing the ball wide to Ash. Ash can get a shot off, he does. He plays a nice shot across the goal, but it's just wide of the post. Yes, Muppets trail at the break. They're going to need a big performance in the second half. They're going to turn this round and get the win as their player comes forward and has a shot, but it's way wide. George Hudson with the ball now and rolls out to Ash on the right hand side. Ash plays in the middle towards Lewis, turns on the ball and tries to take it around with his man. However, it backfires, their player wins the ball before turning and trying to get a shot off. However, his shot is right down George Hudson's throat when he catches easily. George then with a short roll out towards Reese, who plays it towards Lewis in the middle. He fakes to go to the right but goes to the left and plays out to Connor McGonagall on his left hand side. Connor takes his time before making a pass and starts to go back towards Reese at the back. Now Reese with a nice touch has to bring it forward. He's got space for right defender, but it's a nice ball to Scott on the right hand side. Scott can get a shot from this position. He does, but it's right on the keeper. A great opportunity for Muppets there to try and get the equaliser early in the second half. Pique Blinders have a kick in our half. They go back towards their player, who somehow managed to evade the tackles of both Scott and Ash. He then comes forward and takes past Reese. He's in a great opportunity to get a shot off here now. He gets a shot off and it's gone just wide. That was a good opportunity for Pique Blinders to double their lead. Muppets have the ball again as Reese collects the ball in the edge of his own box. He puts a great long ball forward. It's been a long passing masterclass from Reese so far today. As Lewis picks the ball up well, he wants to cut inside. There's a good opportunity to get a shot off. He gets a shot off. Oh, and it struck the bar. How unlucky was that? A great shot from Lewis Page, denied by the woodwork. Here's the replay as Lewis Page cuts inside, then outside, gets his shot away, but it's denied by the crossbar. Pique Blinders have a kick in, however it's a very poor one and goes straight to Reese at the back, plays forward to Lewis. Lewis turns and now looks to come forward, and as Bob Bradley would say, meg nuts. A great nut from Lewis Page, and wait a minute, 2 meg nuts there. So sweet from Lewis Page. It has a shot, however it's right on the keeper's throat and it's saved. Pique Blinders have the ball under pressure in their own half, however they put a nice ball down the line to their player who plays into the midfield. He looks for a quick 1-2 there, however Ash with a nice interception there and some great footwork managed to come away with the ball. He drives forward, in fact he's got enough space for a shot. He managed to get a shot off, however it's high and wide. Pique Blinders look to come up the left wing now as they're driving forward, trying to play a pass forward, however it's a great interception from Ash. He drives forward, Muppets in a 3-on-3 situation now. It's close to the right side to where Scott can get a shot off. He does shoot, however it's blazed over. Another good opportunity missed. Pique Blinders keeper rolls out to their defender on their right hand side to come forward. They play a nice ball to their player who's got his back to goal now. He manages to try and turn Connor and he megses him in the process, coming forward and playing a nice ball to the right hand side. However, it's better overshot and George Hudson does well to close the angles and stop the cross coming in. Reese is well to keep it in and now Muppets look to break. It puts another great long pass, this time towards Lewis. Lewis now turns forward and looks to play a nice ball to the right hand side. Scott's in space again, he has another shot and again it's blazed over. Muppets have a kick in now, which Connor takes, gives to Ash, and Ash plays it into the middle to Lewis Page. Lewis is really well to turn his man there, gets in space as he runs and plays it towards Scott on the right hand side. Scott with a nice touch now, he plays back towards Lewis. Lewis some great foot, some quick feet to beat his men. He now turns and plays a nice ball to Scott. He sets Scott for a shot, who smashes home into the bottom left hand corner. A great finish. Muppets finally get that equaliser they need. It's 1-1. Here's the replay. After some great play, Lewis Page steps Scott in, who is smashed home. Pique Blinders have a kick in and they play short over some great pressure from Scott. The ball breaks to Lewis in the middle of the park. He gets there, he drives forward, he shows me in one-on-one here with a chance to score. He tries to turn over, some great strength from the Pique Blinders player, and they win it back really well. As they now come on the attack and try and regain lead in this match, they try and play ball forward, which they do. They're playing into the box back to goal. However, Ash wins it back and plays forward to Lewis. And Muppets now to counter attack. It's end-to-end stuff here. Lewis gets the ball, looks for a nice ball towards Ash. He finds him. Ash has a great opportunity to score now. He shoots. It's a good save. It's back to Lewis for the rebound. He shoots. However, it's deflected over. 2 goal opportunities there for the Muppets to score. As we see Liam Buckley coming back on as a sub for Scott Reynolds, who scored that great goal earlier. Muppets actually won a free kick from that incident, which is laid off to Liam Buckley. However, his shot is sliced wide. Pique Blinders have a kick in which they pass forward as their player manages to turn Conor McGonagall by letting the ball run. The ball was round a bit, but their player is eventually fouled by Liam Buckley, who slides in. Free is taken quick as their player turns. Conor McGonagall completely takes him out there, completely snaps him with a sliding challenge. And that'll be a free kick, but as you can see, the referee's not done there. He tries to book Conor McGonagall for the challenge, and that'll be £10 to the Leisure League's FA. Well, the FA have nothing to do with the Leisure League, so the money will probably just go in the referee's back pocket. Pique Blinders have a chance here. It's a good opportunity, it's a good shot, but George was well to beat the ball away at his near post. From the resultant corner, the ball is played short as their player now receives the ball and looks to try and come forward in the middle. He managed to get a shot off, but it goes just wide. Matt with the ball now on the edge of our box as he makes a nice pass towards Liam on the right hand side. He gets a touch out his feet and now looks to drive their defence. He beats his man on the right hand side and manages to get a shot off, however it's right at the keeper, who collects the ball, and now he rolls it out as Pique Blinders look to come forward. Both teams looking for this winner here to try and get the 2 points. As Matt passes it to the right hand side where Liam is, he now again looks to cut inside and give back to Lewis. As you can see off the pitch, Connor has come on for Ash, who is limping off. That could be a big blow for this game and in the future if it's a long-term injury, as Muppets still try and get this goal here. As Matt prices the ball in the middle now and tries to shift it to the left hand side. He ends up shifting it to the right hand side towards Lewis. Page gets a shot off. It's blocked again as Liam Buckley now picks it up and he plays it back towards Lewis Page, and now looks to cut inside and finally has a shot, but it goes over. Right to the end of the game now, barely any time left on the clock as the keeper's right out to their player. He's lost the ball. Lewis Page, a great tackle, has a great shot. One opportunity that was for Muppets to try and get the winner late on. Another chance missed because of a great save from their keeper. A little over 30 seconds left in this game, whereas Pique Blinders look to get a last opportunity to try and get the winner in this match here. As the ball is played back to their player, takes the bounce, he's on the half volley, but he's skied over the bar, and that looks like it's game over. Disappointing result for Muppets as we drop a point in a game we really should have won. But we move on to next Monday, I guess. Flaming Muppets.
They're still alive here.
Reese Pugh! Lewis!
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in.
So yeah, that just happened. We just scored with 5 seconds to go, thanks to Lewis Page. Wow. Unfortunately, Ash on camera didn't actually catch it on record. But don't worry, there's still hope. A massive shout out to FC Barcelona, who yesterday took it out their time to recreate the winning goal for us. Take it away. Yes, absolute scenes at the Kidderminster Leisure Centre as Muppets come from behind to seal a dramatic and late 2-1 win thanks to Lewis Page scoring in the last 5 seconds of the match. Great commitment, great dedication and great resilience from the boys there to come back from 1-0 down to get that win. As you'll see the other results from Monday night, and you'll see that Dirty Mike and the boys lost 2-1 to McLaughlins Homer, meaning that finally, Muppets are second in the league with only 2 games left, and we have a brilliant chance of getting some silverware this season. But can we hold on? We'll find out next week when Flaming Muppets take on Dirty Mike and the boys in the second versus third place clash, knowing a win will secure a second place. It'll be a great one. Join us next time, but until then, forever flaming!